Hey everyone, my name is Riley, and in this video I will be showing you the best free website builder on the internet. Now usually these free website builder type videos will tell you some free websites, but then tell you that you need to buy hosting or that the website builder itself won't let you put your website live until you pay. However, the entire point of the website builder that I am about to show you is that you get access to all of the features and you can put your website live for completely free. And the only time that you need to pay is when your business is already making money. So before I break down the free plan and how this actually works, if you want to go ahead and claim your free plan with this website builder, you can do so using the first link down in the description. So going over the pricing, but most importantly, the free plan right here, we can see that with this, you can get up to 2,000 contacts on this free plan. So this is in terms of email captures and leads that you would have coming through your website. You can do this all for completely free until you have 2,000 contacts. At that point, that is where you would need to upgrade your account. However, this is a lot of contacts, and if you have the emails of 2,000 people, you should definitely be making a lot more than $27 per month. On this free plan, you can also send unlimited emails to your list. You can create up to 3 sales funnels. You can create one blog. Now, this is one blog website, an entire website with unlimited pages, unlimited posts, and everything like that. We will also get into this later in the video. However, this is probably not super relevant for a website builder, but you can also use System.io as a course building platform, as well as being able to host an online community on System.io. Just to clarify, with this free plan right here, you also don't need to buy hosting or anything like that, and you can get your website live on the internet and completely customized all on this free plan. So let's now go ahead and create our account. Once again, if you haven't yet signed up for System.io, you can claim this free account using the top link down in the description. Just like that, we now have our System.io account. Now in here, just ignore this. This is when I was testing a few things out. I do have one lead, but just ignore this, you should have 0 in here. Up along the top, this is where we can access all of the different features and functionality throughout System.io. So we have the main dashboard right here that is going to show us all of the leads that we have within this specific set time period, as well as having this live update dashboard, which is going to inform you every time you get a new lead or a sale inside of System.io. We can also change the timescale. Let's go back to the 1st of February through to today. And once again, this is just going to change and show us everything that we need to know. This contact section is where we can view all of the current contacts that we have inside of System.io. Anybody who opts into your website or landing page, they are all going to show up in here. You can see the email address as well as the date registered. And then if you are collecting any more information, you can use this filter section on the left-hand side to filter through any of this information. We also have funnels. This is where we can go ahead and start creating some funnels if this is what you want to do. We also have email, where we can go in and create different email newsletters, campaigns, and statistics. Then we have blogs, which is going to be another focus of this video. Automations, where you can set up your email marketing to be automated. Products. This is where you can add different products to your store if you want to create an e-commerce store or a store where you are selling physical products. In this section, you can also set up courses and communities. However, that is for a different video and not something we will explore today. We also have this sales option, which will show you all of the transactions or sales that you have made on System.io. And then finally, you have this menu section where you can go in and adjust your account settings and security. So now that you know how the basic dashboard of System.io works, let's now take a deeper dive into the 2 website builder functions. The first of this is going to be funnels, and this is where you can create a sales funnel. As you can see, I already have one created, but let's go ahead and create a new funnel. We can click on create up here, and then we can enter some basic information about the funnel we are going to create. For the name, I'm just going to call this test. We can then choose a funnel goal, whether we are trying to build an audience, sell a product or service, build a custom funnel from scratch, or run a webinar. You can select one of these depending on what you want to do with your funnel. And then we can also change the currency. Of course, I'm going to set this to US dollars. We also have this funnel domain option right here. And this is another fantastic thing about System.io. With a lot of other free website builders out there, you cannot add a custom domain until you go to one of the paid plans. However, with System.io, all we have to do is go to the backend settings right here. We can then go down to custom domains right here, add a new domain, and this is where you can connect up your custom domain to System.io all through the free account. But let's back out of this for now and go back over to the funnel area. And I'm just going to fill this in with the same information that I had before. Once that is entered, we can click on save. And just like that, the new funnel that I created is in here. So we can then go through, and in here, we can now start creating the funnel. We have some fantastic templates that we can choose from right here, depending on what you want to build your funnel about. And there are 30 different templates that we can choose from here. So let's just go in and choose one of these templates right here. Let's go for this one. And then once we are in here, we can edit the page. And this is going to take us over to the website builder with System.io. This is a super clean and simple drag and drop editor. So for example, if I want to go in here and I want to start changing things around, then I can simply highlight this text and change this to say whatever I want it to say. If I want to add new elements in, for example, if I want to add a video or an image to the website, all I have to do is go over to this control panel on the left-hand side, drag in the image right here, and place this wherever I want to on the website. Let's add this above the text. And just like that, this image has now been dropped in. To upload an image, I can then click on the image element, and then over on this main control panel on the left-hand side, this is where I can upload the image. So let's go ahead and drag one in. Let's just keep this nice and simple and use a thumbnail that I used for another video, insert, and just like that, this image is now on my website. If you want to delete elements at any time, you can simply click on the element, for example, this image, click delete, and just like that, this is now going to be deleted. So this overall is super simple to use. All we have to do is click on any element that you want to edit, use the main control panel. You might want to click around and play around with this a little bit to really understand how this works. But overall, that's kind of like the main concept of how you do everything. It's literally drag and drop, click and change, and that is how you can build your sales funnel. If you want a longer tutorial on exactly how to build a sales funnel using System.io, I have a full-length tutorial down in the description that you can click on to get a much more in-depth guide. But for now, let's just back out of this. Let's not save the changes. And now let's go into the main blog website builder. So up here, we can once again go into the blog section, and this is empty as I don't yet have a blog. Let's once again go in and create a new blog. So we can click create. Once again, let's call this test. We have the default domain name, which is once again a little bit unprofessional, but as I mentioned earlier, you can change this and you can connect a custom domain on the free plan of System.io. We can then select a URL path. I'm just going to call this blog. And then from here, we once again have a few different options to choose from on how we want this blog to look. I'm just going to go with this option right here. We can select this template and then click on save. Okay, so this is because I have a capital letter in there, and we can click on save. And just like that, this blog is now going to be created. To go in and edit this blog, we can simply click on the name right here. And this is going to take us over to the blog area. Along the top, we have all of the different blog posts. These are just some example blog posts that are there by default. We can then go over to the main page of the website, as well as the different categories, and I will explain what all of these mean. So first of all, let's go over to the pages, and we can see the website by default is made up of these 4 pages. We have the home page, post list page, about, and contact. If we click into any of these, we are once again going to be taken over to a very similar drag and drop editor that we saw in the funnel section. Once again, to make any changes to this website, we can simply click in, highlight the text, and then change this to say whatever we want it to say. Let's go ahead and add an image in right here. So by default, we have these rings. But if we want to change this, we can either upload an image right here. just like we did before. Or if we want to entirely remove this element, we simply just click on the trash can icon, and that is now deleted. So once again, this is super simple, where it's just a case of drag and drop. If I want to add a video in right here, I can click on this, and then I can upload the URL using this main control panel on the left hand side. But let's go up and just delete this. And then, as well as adding different elements to your website, we can also add in different sections. So once again, this is super simple and easy to use. For example, with this form input right here, we can click on this, choose what we want people to input in here. Let's say we are looking for their, let's say first name. That's going to pop up right there. And then we can also change the placeholder right here. If you want to add anything else in, once again, we just do so on the left hand side, and we can drag and drop this to wherever we want to add this on the website. So that is how we can customize the main pages of the website. Once again, this is nice and simple. We can do this for all of these pages, and then we also have these blog posts. So you can go in, and what I would recommend to do is you can either delete all of these, or you can use these as base templates and just go in and edit them. Once again, drag and drop editor. So what you will notice is this top section you actually can't edit because this is the title, but I will show you how to do that in a second. But we can go down and just start writing out these blog posts right here for the website. If you want to add in images into any section, all we have to do is scroll down, find the image, and then we can add this image where we want to on the blog post. So this is absolutely awesome. That's just a quick way of how we can get into blog posts right there. But how we can change the title, so this section right here, is we just need to back out. And instead of clicking into the blog post right here, we can click into these three dots, click on settings, and then in here, this is where we can change the title. So I will just title this to microphone review, or maybe top 5 microphones. And then we can also add a description as well. We'll say the best microphones, just like that. And then we can click on save. And now if we click into this, that title is going to be changed. You can of course edit the image right here and edit the rest on this blog post. Once again, with this blog section, I wanted to keep this nice and short, not to bore you with a lot of information. However, if this is something that you do want a more in detailed look at, then I created a full guide on exactly how you can set up a beautiful blog with Systeme.io, and once again, that is down in the description. Now, this blog is automatically live, so if we just go to view blog, this is of course the default domain that we are given, but if you have your own domain, this is going to be shown right here. So this is now accessible on the internet. If I just go ahead and open this in an incognito window, we can go over to the website. And just like this website is live, people can use this, and this is a fully free website builder. So that is the best free website builder on the internet. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to smash that like button and tap that subscribe button. And until next time, take it easy.